Hey, how's it going? How are you guys? Yes, before I start, I just want to thank all of you guys for your subscriptions, right? Each and every one of you. I'm now past the 200 subscribers mark, and I'm so happy. Look, as you guys know, honestly, I can't match other people when it comes to the knowledge of the game, but in terms of passion, bruh, that's where the contest is at. But in saying that, in all seriousness, thank you again for subscribing and thank you for being part of the Don't Argue podcast journey. But in saying that, before I get into Nat Fyfe and co, hit that intro. All right, guys, here we go. I don't, to be honest with you guys, I don't watch it. I know I follow Peel Thunder casually for obvious reasons because that's where most of the Freo boys go. But in saying that, for this game here, I was obviously very, very, very in tune with it for obvious reason. Nat Fyfe, of course. So, the AFL app, got it on, watched it. And obviously, it was Subiaco against Peel Thunder, and I'm just going to give it a spoiler, and if 68 points to 74 at the end, Peel Thunder come away with it. But in saying that, obviously, the main talking point here wasn't necessarily it was the game, obviously, but it was actually Nat Fyfe. First and foremost, I just want to say, though, with Nat Fyfe, before he came into the game, I wanted to see if it wasn't necessarily about him trying to do all the magic, freaky stuff that he does. It was just about him trying to settle in, play a game that's composed, play a game that, I guess, enforces him to play a little bit tough, but at the same time, it doesn't go beyond his boundaries for now, if that makes sense. Just play a very level-headed sort of a game. And I think that's what we got. I think that was the overall. So in saying that, though, that was my thoughts, and obviously, Nat Fyfe played, and I watched the majority of the game anyway. And so his stats were basically 2 behinds, 24 disposals. I have a bit of a smile there because his last kick, right at the dying minutes of the game, he sets up for goal and he kicks it and it just goes off the boot and it shonks, and thankfully teammate Josh Tracy was there to catch it. So 24 disposals, 13 kicks, 11 handballs, 5 marks, 4 tackles, 4 inside 50s, as well as 4 free against. And that was basically the summation of his of his day as Arvo, which I think was actually quite successful. Bearing in mind, though, that Nat Fyfe is a superstar, and so, kids and all were, getting his autographs in between quarter times and all that jazz. And obviously, when the game finished, a plethora of fans just absolutely flooded the Oval, which is fine. It is what it is. I'm sure Nat Fyfe understands, and hey, Nat Fyfe is one of the reasons why you guys see me wearing the purple. I love him, and I'd love to meet him. But in saying that, I digress. I thought it was an actual very good showing. Now, obviously, it is about Nat Fyfe, but I just want to quickly also touch on other Freo players as well as a former one. You had Kyle Warner, who had 10 disposals as well as 3 tackles. Joel Hamling, 9 disposals, 6 marks. Sam Sturt with 6 disposals as well as 3 tackles. Josh Tracy with 3 goals. And Stefan Jaro, which was good to see in Subiaco. And obviously Seb as well. He didn't play too long, unfortunately, but he had a few kicks and handballs and disposals there. I'm hoping he's okay. That rolled ankle did not look good. But now, those are my thoughts there on everyone there. Like I said, it was good to see Stefan Jaro running around there for the opposition. Now, back to Nat Fyfe. I generally thought his game overall was good from I think the first half was no doubt a quarter where he's trying to feel himself and feel his, just sort of place your feet on the ground. Remember, it's about a 10-month absence from the game. So coming back in this game here, not only trying to stand and try and feel the ground and all that stuff, but you're also trying to watch out for your opposition. And to be fair with you, Nat Fyfe got into it physically, as I mentioned, 4 tackles, and one of them he absolutely swung his opposition, flipping. That's the thing about Nat Fyfe as well. He's not just a pretty face, you know what I mean? Like, that dude in contact, he's actually a pretty strong dude. Like, he is quite strong. Don't let the smile fool you. Don't let the articulate words fool you of Nat Fyfe. That dude is a tough dude. He's a tough dude. And it was just good to see him get back in the physical part of the game. Again, with 5 marks, I thought he was good. And the 24 disposals, again, I think that was equal first. I think, or was it first? I think it was like second. It was anyways in the top 3 anyway for Peel Thunder. But overall, I just thought it was a good game. So, the summation of the first half was him trying to feel around. I think in the second half particularly, or I think more so in the end of the second quarter, and more so in the second half, I think that's where Fyfe sort of came to life. He was trying things for Pure Thunder, handballs, kicks into 50. I thought fends and all that stuff. Looking strong in the tackling as well as I mentioned. I thought it was a very good showing from Nat Fyfe overall. But yeah, like I said, at the same time, there were moments there where you can see he was trying to rally some of the guys. Unfortunately, there was some mismarks from his deliveries, or in some situations, unfortunately, just not catching the handball. But that's okay. But the promising thing about the Fyfe, though, was that he was contributing to Peel Thunder. And obviously for Fyfe, like I said, I don't think he was going all out, but at the same time, it was more so just trying to, like I said, I think that's been the general theme for today in what I'm saying. It was just trying to feel the moment, be part of it, but again, not go too all out. So again, I thought it was a promising sort of a sign. But anyway, guys, like I said, those are my thoughts on this game overall. I cannot wait for him to come back next week. I'm pretty sure he'll get selected against Hawks. The happy thing, though, is that he didn't get injured, and just quickly as well, he looks so strong now. He looks big, man. Like, Nat Fyfe looks like a tank. Again, like I said, it was good, and I mentioned the kick as well. I had a bit of a laugh, Obviously, you want Fyfe to get the goals, but it just didn't look like it was happening. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It is what it is. 13 kicks, 24 disposals, 11 handballs, 5 marks, 4 tackles. For his first little, rodeo, so to speak, after coming back from that, long-term absence, you can't complain. But in saying that, what were your thoughts if you watched the WAFL? Like I said, that's my first ever WAFL game I watched. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have no idea who the teams are. I just know I follow Peel Thunder casually for obvious reason. But besides that, yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, take it easy. Give me your thoughts. I'm pretty sure we'll get picked next week. In saying that, join me tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a live as well. Join me tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a live watch, a Freo against the Lions. Saying that again, thank you. Thank you very much for your contribution and your subscription and your comments. Thank you. I'm humbled. Anyway, take it easy. See you guys next time. If you're Nat Fyfe and someone's trying to tackle you, don't argue.